I'm in my online class. But BTS X NPR is the best idea ever. I use matte medium and sunflower oil for my paintings.
If I could tell you, I would. Honestly, no secrets between us. No, it's just honesty. Even if it hurts, even if it's just for today. I know you're just here for good fun. It's over before it's begun. So don't let me fall for a figment of my imagination. Don't be a stranger. Let me get to know ya. There's a kind of danger when my mind starts to wander round and around, trying to figure you out. Would it be like to be? Would it be like to be yours? Would it be like to be yours? One step is two steps too much. Rather be much better if we stayed in touch, you and me, but it was too late. I can't make you stay, but wait. I know you're just here for good fun. It's over before it's begun. But don't let me fall for a figment of my imagination. Don't be a stranger. Let me get to know ya. There's a kind of danger when my mind starts to wander round and around, trying to figure you out. Would it be like to be? Would it be like to be yours? Would it be like to be yours? Now I can only see you in my mind. You'll be gone in the morning, goodbye. But my one final wish is tonight, just for tonight. Don't be a stranger. Let me get to know ya. There's a kind of danger when my mind starts to wander round and around, trying to figure you out. Would it be like to be? Would it be like to be yours? Would it be like to be yours?
Hi everyone. I need to sit up straight. Hi everyone, it's Ashley, and I realized that I haven't been introducing myself within my past 2 studio vlogs. So if there's anyone new here, hi, I'm an illustration major at the Fashion Institute of Technology. My dream job is to work in children's books or children's publishing. I would love to do comics or concept art for children's shows. I'm also into being a color artist. Anything that has to do with children's media and color is right up my alley. Some things that will make my vlogs make a bit more sense to you guys is that I am a commuter student, but since Miss Rona came about, I have been staying at home, not in the city. But it's also kind of complicated for me to go and travel to the city, so my vlogs are a bit monotonous and it's just me inside this room, which you may be wondering, why do I want to watch this person inside the same room for weeks on end? I don't know. Hopefully I have a charming enough personality to enrapture your attention. But yeah, I am a senior, so a lot of my projects that I'm doing this semester are self-led, and I'm focusing on a lot of comic work because I feel like it kind of encapsulates storytelling and fun illustration and compositions all in one. Also, I'm a Leo, so I'm kind of narcissistic and I like writing about myself and reflecting on my own personal experiences. Hence, why I'm doing YouTube videos. So I hope that helps you get a bit more insight about me and why you're watching me. It's currently Wednesday morning. I have one of my thesis workshops right now where I'm mostly doing digital work here on my iPad, and later today I also have a watercolor course. But between those two, I work at the writing center. So also, if you ever need someone to look over your essay for $15 an hour, call me.
And son is sick. And we're like,
Oh God,
please eat something.
take care of yourself, please. That's funny.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. Just get your groceries. Man.
Men can't take care of themselves.
They can't.
Truly
They
cannot.
can't. I was just like, they're get it together.
Okay, I know that red goes well with green, but there has to be something else. There has to be something better.
What do you mean?
Like, okay. For my other project, I'm already using orange and blue, so I can't use orange and blue for this project, but I just lean towards blue greens, and I need a color that looks good with it, because I don't want to use like all the colors under the sun, you know what I mean?
So wait, you have blue, green in mind?
Yeah, I have blue green because like, I'll send it to you, because it's the main color, I guess, for the comic, because it's like mostly foliage.
Okay, let me get my color wheel.
I know, Miss Color Minor. Please help. Hi everyone, I just wanted to voice over this little speed paint part of the video because, to be honest, last week I didn't film too much of what was happening because I was either feeling a bit down or just a bit overwhelmed when it came to deadlines and trying to get my projects together. But I wanted to take this time during this voiceover to talk about a few things that I've learned during online school, whether it be how to deal with loneliness, lack of motivation, and just overall missing your friends. So, full disclosure with you all, I definitely was not the largest social butterfly when it came to talking to classmates or professors or just anyone on campus. I do a few outside academic activities, but I'm never the one to talk to a new person, or at least I find that a bit challenging for myself. However, leading up till senior year, I definitely had hopes and dreams for me to finally muster up some courage and talk to people that I've admired these past 3 years. And you know, if I have them in my class, I'll say hi, I'll try to network a bit more. But as you know, that was not the case for this year. So first piece of advice for any art students out there, don't wait to say hi to a person that you think is really interesting or whose work you really like, because you never know when that chance will never come. I don't know if what I just explained made a lot of sense, but I have been trying my best to be more proactive on social media and comment on my fellow students' posts and share and talk to them and ask them about their projects, because, you know, I feel like in a weird way, even though we're more distant than ever, there's still like an underlying camaraderie that we all have to go through this BS together, especially with the class that just graduated before my year. They're in a similar boat to us, dare I say even worse, where they had to go out into the post-corona work field. So I've been reaching out to a few of those seniors, or I guess last year's seniors as well. So a quick anecdote before the next piece of advice. I recently was co-tutoring my boss's class, and she teaches freshman year English within my school. And when I was introducing myself to the class to tutor, I saw a little notification pop up in the chat, and it was someone thanking me for my videos that I made on YouTube a few years back, saying that it was really helpful for them in their application. And I was like so, I don't know, shocked, but also kind of embarrassed because my boss was there. But I'm glad that my videos from a while ago still have an impact today. But also within that class was another illustration major who was actually tutored by one of my coworkers, and he shared my Instagram with her, and she asked me a few questions about how to make friends within the illustration major. Looking back at how I made friends freshman year, I can only clearly recall eavesdropping on other people's conversations about cartoons that I also liked, and then pathetically going up to them and trying to join. And some of my best friendships have been founded on asking somebody for tape or a supply that I forgot to bring that day. And as you may know, those situations are a lot harder to find when your class is online. So besides the obvious advice to start Instagram stalking some people who follow your school's page or have like the year of your graduation within their bio, I suggested for her to look up some clubs within the school that are still meeting online. Lucky for my major, there's 2 clubs that recently came back in action that meet every single week to talk about different types of illustration. I know one also makes zines, but even if your major doesn't have those type of clubs, I would try to check out cultural clubs, maybe activism clubs, just anywhere where you can meet people with similar interests to you. Now, once again, I am slightly hypocritical because I have never really kept up with a club within my college career, but definitely within today's times, if I was a freshman, I would be looking up any single type of club that had meetings online and forced me through that awkward icebreaker experience, because I feel like that is very formative within your college years. Also, if you're hearing squeaks within this voiceover, no, it's not in your head. It's my horrible chair. So Skillshare, if you're willing to sponsor me so I can get a new chair, let me know. Also, another piece of advice is just calling your friend during class, especially this is very applicable towards art students where most of our classes might be studio time or might just be done doing work, where I think muting your class is okay. Being on call with someone while you're working, though might be distracting in some ways, can also be very motivating. I know recently I've FaceTimed and called my friends during studio time, and I just feel a bit more accountable to keep my butt down in my chair and keep working, because you feel more motivated when you're surrounded by other motivated people. So when I call my friends, I see them grinding and working hard, they see me grinding and working hard, and we just become a very powerful unit. As I get to the end of this painting that you're watching, I just want to end with this little piece of advice, is just to be kind to yourself. I consider myself a very loner person, and I still find quarantine and the pandemic to weigh heavy on my mental health. So if this semester has got you feeling sadder than usual, don't be afraid to reach out or let those around you know how you're feeling, because more likely than not, when I call people that I usually don't call or text people who I don't really reach out to, they are happy to say hi and catch up as well. So here I am scanning in my homework maybe 3 minutes before class starts. And it's always that last minute scan that feels a lot slower than usual. I know this vlog, oh my god, I can't even speak anymore. really didn't have too much cohesiveness, didn't have really a lot of sense to go with it. But I've just been pretty busy with my semester deadlines all colliding into one. But I still wanted to talk about this topic because I know that it's important during this time. This is me hanging up the painting I did on my wall. I thought it looked pretty dapper, pretty abstract, pretty gestural and fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and good luck with Zoom University, guys.